Oh, good. Answer's just left the room. Now I finally get to do my review joke I've been working on. 2013. Unlucky for some.
Like the Saints.
Ah,
But tonight, on this small planet, we're going to work civilization.
Hello everybody, welcome to part 2 of the 2013 season in review, Studio 7 specials. Me, Sam, as always. Over there, Gordo, how you doing, mate?
I am being smashed by hay fever right now, Sammy. That's how I'm doing. But we'll get through it. I'm pumped for the next episode.
Yep.
I'm really excited to be here.
Okay.
Actually, new venue today, Zach. So if any strange noises come out, blame my mum. We're at her house. So we've gone... Is that going up in the world? Up in class? Moving back to the parents for the episode? Or?
I think Selwyn actually recorded his album here.
I think he did.
Millsy recorded his album here, so it's a very famous venue.
Yeah, maybe we could say it's going back to our roots a little bit, you know? Just
Yep.
bringing it back for the season review.
Getting back to nature.
That's right.
And also on my left, Ants, how you doing, buddy?
I'm good, Sam. Thanks, guys, for another great episode.
Yeah, we're in the full swing of fantasy football finals at the moment. We've just been discussing it. Ants, how you going, mate?
Well, what league are we going to talk about?
Whatever one you want to talk about.
We'll start with the famous Darren Bennett Trophy, and let's be honest, I'm not even trying anymore.
Okay.
Give it up.
Gordo, you in the finals?
Let's not talk about that.
Weren't you like 6-0 or something?
I was doing really well, but
Okay.
Unfortunately, I got done by the thing he does me every year. That for some reason I get
Team's not good enough.
some reason after the whole competition's week's over, they go take points off me and draw, and got me out of the playoffs because of that one reason.
Recalcs.
That's happened to me twice now.
Unlucky.
Fantasy points have been taken off me on a recount, and I've drawn.
That's why you never give it large early. You always wait for those stat corrections. Anyway, once again, we're brought to you by the guys at the armchairselector.com, who are doing some fine work over there and just basking in the glory of the Aussies absolutely dominating the English.
Absolutely dominating.
Starting to feel sorry for the English a little bit.
Nah, don't.
No?
Don't ever say that.
Go over there, go to the SoundCloud, subscribe to the SoundCloud, and you can check us out on iTunes if you just search S7 Melbourne, drop a review, and hopefully we'll get past the fishing podcast, our nemesis.
Yeah, drop a review and be your best friend.
They've been giving
Easy
it
as
large
that.
to us all week about how fishing's more popular than sport in
Yeah.
Australia, so we got to show them.
Got to show them up.
Got to show them what to do there. So, part 2 of the predictions podcast, Luke.
Part 1 went really well.
Review, not
Review.
the predictions. Not
Part
the
1
predictions.
went really well.
Yes.
So we've got the part 2 coming up. Once
Yep.
again, the format we're going with is we've got some questions. We've put all the questions into the Pelican hat.
Mighty Pelican hat.
We knew it would come in handy.
Yep.
And we're just going to pull them out randomly and then have a go at answering them.
Might as well get into it, eh?
Let's do it.
That's an absolute terrific goal!
Go, go!
Buzzer banks it in!
RG3 is going to outrace everybody. Ball's back, and the ball is out of here.
Got it away to Slater! He's over Billy the Kid! Saturday ball! That's victory for Australia! What an effort!
Alright, Sam, let me dig my hand into the fantastic Pelicans hat first.
Pelicans
Pull out
hat
the
of
first
doom.
question. Best first year player.
So, a player in 2013 who was a rookie, first year player.
Yep.
Not a second year player.
No.
I'm very biased here, just going to admit it. Wasn't the best first year player, but it was my favourite first year player. He's
Okay.
Connor Payne from the Melbourne Victory Football Club. Now, not many people know Connor was born in Hong Kong.
Okay.
Really?
Yes,
So white.
born in Hong Kong. Well, his parents aren't Hong Kongese or whatever it is.
Hong Kongians.
Plucked out of Bentley Greens in the Victorian Premier League by the great Ange Postecoglou, rest his soul. He took the Victory to the Youth League Premiership, and then he also debuted in February 2013 for the Victory. Most notably, though, was his game against Liverpool. He dominated against Liverpool, so much so that Brendan Rodgers, the coach of Liverpool, came out and praised him and said, what a great young player. So, good on Connor. And the thing about Connor is there is footage of Connor 2 years ago, standing behind the goals, beer, chanting. Player has come from the terrace and he's actually playing for the club now. So that's kind of cool. So that's pretty cool. So Connor Payne was probably my favourite player to watch, first year player out of 2013.
Nice. I've gone with the man-child himself in Yaya O'Meara,
Okay.
the Gold Coast Suns. He is this is this whole new breeding thing they had where they got them young and they had to play a year in their reserves team, you could say. The new thing that's going through at the moment in the AFL, and he has come through as an absolute beast. This guy's huge for an 18-year-old. He's come out, he won the Rising Star, of course, and he's going to be huge. He's going to go on to be one of the best players we're ever going to see in the next 5 to 10 years.
You're forgetting Jimmy Tumpus.
Yeah, that was right. When you chose Jimmy Tumpus and I chose Jaeger.
A bit of value.
I
just went for a bit of value. So
the old O'Meara train is going to keep running hot, and he was amazing this year.
Yep. Fair enough.
I want to go with someone that's close to my heart.
Thanks, Ants. I was pretty good this year.
You were pretty good. You were second on my list for best first-year player.
Sweet.
I'm going to go with Jose Fernandez from the Miami Marlins. He's pretty much kept that team to he's won most of their games with them pretty much off his own arm with a 12-6 record, which is pretty good considering the Marlins offense isn't that great at all. No. He's thrown 2.19 ERA.
Good, Luke?
Yeah, really good.
Yeah.
Is that good? Is it too high, too low?
It's probably
around the mark.
Right on the mark.
Very good, very good. And he's thrown 187 strikeouts, which isn't too bad for a rookie, and with one home run as well. So not bad for a pitcher. And
gave it large.
He did give it. Well, he didn't really give it large. He just admired it. I admire him for admiring it. So Jose Fernandez, you're my best first-year player.
Good man.
Good stuff. Fantastic start, everyone.
Good player, Jose. Matt Harvey. Got to mention him, but he was technically second-year player.
He was.
Yeah. Good player.
He would have been Cy Young, I reckon, Matt Harvey, if his arm kept it in, was fine.
Go the Mets.
Hand in, Sam.
Hand into the old Pelicans Drew Holiday hat here. The worst roster move of 2013, whether it be a trade, whether it be a draft pick, whether it be free agent, whether it be anything, mate. What was the worst?
I've got a bit left field here, and it's sort of...
As you do.
I've done... mine's a bit of the death of a phenom himself. So this guy was everything talked about, and then he got traded to the Patriots. Poor Tebow got traded to the team with one of the biggest quarterbacks going around in Tom Brady. And that was pretty much the death of him. He's down to listed, like how quick flash in the pan that was.
Playing in the lingerie football league for the maidens, I think.
He might be. So he's gone from the most talked about football player in the whole world nearly, and he gets traded to the Patriots and he's never heard of again. I think he was on the special team even at one stage, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He was doing a bit of everything, bar
quarterbacking, which is what he was known for. So, Tebow, I'm sorry, mate. We won't hear much of you anymore.
No longer Tebow time. No longer Tebow.
So that was my one. Mine's a bit different left field. It wasn't for the team. It was more for the player.
Yeah, okay. Ants?
Look, I really don't know about this one, so I've just been going off what Sam's been saying about this certain character. He's not his most beloved player, I don't think, and that's Harry Kuehl, who plays for the Melbourne Heart.
Yeah, okay.
I think he's only played a handful of minutes for this club this year, and he hasn't really produced for what the quality of player he was. So.
Scored a belter of a penalty on the weekend, didn't he? Oh, no, wait, actually he missed it.
That's right.
He stubbed. Did you see it?
Nah.
Oh, sorry.
Wait till you see the penalty.
Did he stub his toe?
Wait till you see it. He kicked the top of the ball and it bounced and went out.
Wow.
It was nowhere near the goal.
It was
disgusting.
It was
hilarious.
It was Bayswater indoor soccer Division 4 sort of stuff. It was top class.
How'd he go with his whiplash though doing that?
I know.
He might be injured for a few more games now. After
the belt holder, the title holder.
He retained it in flying colours on the weekend. So well done, Harry. My worst roster move 2013, and I don't want to be Melbourne Heart bashing ants. I didn't know you were going to do that. Technically happened in 2012. In October, they signed Vincenzo Glada, but he didn't make his debut until 26th of January.
Yep.
For Melbourne Heart, played 18 minutes. Then announced his retirement 2 days later. Torn calf. So, yeah.
Does he still get paid for the year?
That was pretty good, Vincenzo Grella,
He retired from a torn calf.
Wow.
Basically, what happened is he'd played 3 games in about 2 years. No clubs wanted to touch him. And his old mate, John Eloise, he said, "We got some money to spare.
Yeah.
Do you want to come play with us?" And they said, "Yeah, all right." Gave him a contract. 18 minutes later, gone. Not a great roster move for Vincenzo Grella. So.
That's literally neck minute.
That is terrible. So, yeah, bad luck, mate. Bad luck.
All right, Ants, your turn. Pull it out of the hat for us, mate.
Here we go.
What have you got there, buddy?
Biggest trophy snub for 2013.
Snub?
Oh, so Sam, do you want to explain this one for our listeners
Well,
out
this
there?
is, your trophy that should have gone to someone, or an accolade that should have gone to someone, and it didn't. They got bypassed, as happens. Look, I'll start us off very quickly. Mine was one that actually happened on the weekend.
Okay.
And it was the Heisman Trophy, which is the best player in the college football. What happens is 5 people get nominated and all the people vote on it and all that sort of stuff, and then they do it. This guy who came second, AJ McCarron, quarterback from the Alabama team, he's basically been a consistent kind of guy. He's won two or three national championships, 3 national championships in his 4 years of college. He's one of the, probably broken all the records at Alabama who have an amazing quarterbacks. The reason I say he got robbed, because Jameis Winston won it.
Yeah.
The Heisman Trophy annually recognises outstanding college football player whose performance best exhibits the pursuit of excellence with integrity.
Okay.
So that's where I get you on the integrity bit. Because the guy who won it, he apparently questioned by police after 13 windows were broken in an apartment complex after a BB gun fight.
Just wanted a party.
A BB gun fight. I don't think that warrants...
Then, in July,
about.
a Burger King employee called police to complain that Winston was stealing soda.
Do you have a litre of cola?
That's
for a litre of cola.
Using ketchup cups, then repeatedly filling a water cup without paying.
Oh, no.
Oh, and he's also got an allegation of rape. So, integrity.
It really went up a step, didn't it? Well, we were going from high school muck around sort of stuff.
I mean, you want to talk integrity. This is an award O.J. Simpson's won.
No.
So, so technically, okay, the stats might be better, but AJ McCarron should have won the Heisman. Integrity, classy guy. Hope he does well in the NFL.
All right. Well, I've gone for a bit, once again, Sam, a little bit left field.
Well, if you do them all the time, it's not left field. It's just standard.
So this is just how I do it?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can't do 10 left fields in a row, because then you're not left field.
I don't know if this classifies, but I just think it needs to be talked about, and this is one I think that should become up. Biggest trophy snub goes to the one person who didn't vote for LeBron James for the MVP this year. Every single person has done it. No one's ever been given every single 5-vote thing to the one person. It's never happened. Michael Jordan never did it. None of them ever did it. And LeBron James came out, had the season to end all seasons, and one guy decided that, Melo was better.
Melo.
Give him 5. And give LeBron 4.
Yeah.
One guy just thought he was too good. It was always that one media person.
What about when Andrew Gaze won the most efficient award? Did
he won it
did he clean sweep that?
Yeah, he won the most efficient award 6 years straight, and then after he retired, they just stopped giving out the award. So he was the only one ever to win it. But this is just ridiculous that LeBron James didn't get that single vote.
Well, we're still talking about him.
Yep.
Actually, we don't know his name, but
exactly, don't know his name. And if I did know his name, I'd try and forget it because he doesn't deserve to be talked about.
I wonder who he'll give his vote to this year.
Cheeky side note, LeBron.
And why is he voting?
Definitely LeBron.
Cheeky side vote on that one too is LeBron James probably should have won Defensive Player of the Year, but he didn't because he won every other award. So did he give him that one?
Yeah.
So they thought, we can't give him that one, but he was by far.
It's like your local sports club where you're like, he's won everything.
Let's
just give it to that guy who turns up and sets the pitch up.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Because, to have a person who is people stop and prop for shots instead of going for layups because they're so scared of where this guy is in the defensive end, he should win the award. But he didn't, so that was my snub, but also to the guy who snubbed him and went with Melo.
Okay. It's...
I'm going to go with our very own Cameron Smith. Ooh. This guy is renowned as the... as the best player of rugby league today. And
is that an official award?
Not really, no.
Oh, okay.
But he didn't even get best hooker of the year.
Oh, no.
So...
Where do we go from here?
To Isaac Luke, sorry, you're a joke. Shouldn't have got the award. And Cameron Smith, maybe next year, play better for Melbourne Storm and stay with Melbourne Storm and you might get the award.
Oh, but are you scared he's going to leave?
Yeah, I think he will.
Oh, no. Melbourne Storm. The thing about Melbourne Storm I'm really worried about for next year is if they might fold. Because they have been dominating for so long and they're getting 17,000 to their audiences. What happens when they start being terrible?
What happens when the Victoria Maidens just take over the country? Oh, well.